if you're gonna pick up an iPhone 13 Pro Max and you like to use these mounts for your gaming, please get you a thin case, because if you don't get a thin case, it's not gonna fit in here. A lot of these cases do not have a super stretch. They're not expecting you to come put a phablet tablet on these bad boys, but some people do. And that's what this looks like when you throw it on there. So make sure you get a thin case, because a lot of people like to get the thick cases like I like to get. So you got that super duper protection, but it's just not gonna allow you to play your games with your controller mount. It's not a good look. So just keep that in mind whenever you purchase one. Grab multiple cases, get you one that's fairly thin, so that way you can play the game and still have it somewhat protected, as you can see by how this one's looking nice, looking cool. The only reason why I have it in this weird orientation is just so it doesn't flip backwards every time I'm trying to show it right now. This mount for the controller is super duper stretched, like no kizzy, no cap, but it fits. So if you have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, you're gonna have to have a case that's fairly thin, because if you have any type of thick case, it's not happening. It is literally not happening. I tried to use a little slight thicker case. I felt like this was gonna break off. It didn't even have the support as far as that right there, the little front grip. That wouldn't reach over around it. It's a big phone, but it's gonna look nice. Another thing you wanna keep in mind is you might not be able to have it centered depending on, what type of one of these you have. But with this one, it's pretty narrow, so that's about as centered as I'm gonna be able to get it before it's pressing on the volume button. Don't wanna be doing that. And it's nowhere near pressing the lock button, so that's cool right there.